Hi from Lower Manhattan. This is Lyla, and Ashton Mackenzie from the Sandton Chronicle sent through some questions ahead of the Springbok versus Wales match where I will be singing the anthem at. So let's get straight into it.
In 2017, our South African national anthem, Nkosi Sikelel, was rated the best in the world. What do you think, in your opinion, makes it so special? Are you excited to be able to sing what is apparently ranked the best national anthem in the world?
Well, I think our anthem stands out because it has 5 languages in it, and I think that the cool thing is most South Africans speak at least 3 of those languages, if not more, and I think it's so special that I'll have the opportunity this weekend to communicate in 5 different languages and convey the message and our prayer for God to bless Africa.
As a locally born and bred South African Macy, how do you feel that your experience in the United States has bettered you as a singer and an artist?
I really do miss performing in South Africa, and it really is no different performing in a place like New York. You go up, you do your show, and I feel that, it's the same thing, but I think what really made the big difference is that leaving South Africa, I feel like I gave myself the space to find my writing style and find my voice and find what I want to look like on stage. And, without my usual friend group or fans around me wondering what they're going to say if I do something a certain way, here in New York, it's such a big place, and I feel like it really gave me the opportunity to just figure out who I wanted to be.
Lyla, the pressure is definitely on. We all know a couple of slip-ups that have happened in the United States, and singing the national anthem. There have been a couple of infamous moments with quite well-known celebrities. What's making you most nervous about your performance?
Ashton, the pressure is definitely on, but there's good nerves and bad nerves. Hopefully I have more of the good nerves. I'm very excited, to tell you the truth, and the only thing that's really on my mind is going from somebody who's been performing at local venues to performing in a stadium, and just wondering how different it would be performing in such a big space, and how different the sound would be.
I'm sure you have lots of fans all over the world, and especially back home here in South Africa. What message do you have for young artists that are hoping to break into the industry? How were you lucky enough to, drop everything that was at home and get to the United States?
Yeah, I think that's the difficult part. Sometimes you have to leave the space you're comfortable in, and sometimes you have to leave the country, or maybe just your hometown. Not necessarily to be noticed, but sometimes just to find yourself and figure out who you are and where you feel like you fit into the world and find your voice. When I got on that plane a year ago to New York, I didn't know if this was going to work out, and I could never have known that this opportunity was going to be in my future. But I followed my gut, and I think that you just have to do that and trust that something good is around the corner, and just go for it.
So you and I have been lucky to know each other for quite some time. We used to work with each other back in the day, and have since been friends for a couple of years. We always laugh about how I call you Lyla, but your name's actually Lyla. So for the foreseeable future, you'll always be Lyla to me.
Yeah, that'll be the ongoing private joke between you and I, Ash. Actually, just touching on that name subject, I also changed my name when I was 18. So I have major anxiety that a lot of people I grew up with wouldn't even know who I am now. I changed my name from Talia to Lyla when I was 18. And this opportunity to be on international television, but more so on South African television, I feel is just such a great opportunity for me to reconnect with people that I feel like I maybe lost touch with over the years. So this is a massive opportunity just for people maybe to put the old name with the same face. So if I haven't spoken to you in a while, say hello.
Thanks so much for having a chat with the community back home. I'm sure we all miss you. How can people follow you? Do you have a hashtag, a Twitter handle? Let us know how we can support you during the game. Best of luck, Lyla.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely love to hear from the community. You can use the hashtag SingWithLyla, that's SingWithLyla, to let me know that you're watching on Saturday. The match will be broadcast at 11 p.m. South African time, and that's on SuperSport Channel 1.